Well, howdy, howdy, howdy. Nearly Senior Citizen here. Greetings, boys and girls, and welcome to this Astroneer. Yes, indeed. I have issues with the game. My favorite version was before they went to 1.0. But while I have issues with it, they have been working on it. They have been making parts of it better. It's not as janky. The controls are better. I've figured out how to sort of cheese the what do you call that thing? The terraforming gun, so it's easier to use. What? Oh, I already did that. Sorry about that, everybody. Okay. So the gun is easier to use and do things, so it's gotten better and gooder. Okay. Come on now. I don't know why they don't just put it in there on their own instead of making us do it, but it works. Whoops. So, we might as well get these things started. And another one. Alrighty then, let's move that over there, and we'll put this thing right here, actually. So let's turn that. No! Well, shuckle my duckle. Platform's in the way. The landing platform. Okay, we'll put it over here instead. Get out of my way. Get out of my way, everything. Okay. Everything is in my way. Alrighty now. Come on. Come. You don't have plugs on the side? You got plugs on the side? What on earth? Come on. I shouldn't have had to do that, but I'll live with it. Alrighty. So we got the printer. We've got the oxygenator. We've got everything going. I just need to explore some of this stuff, get some quick resources, and then we'll be doing good. Luckily, unlike, say Minecraft or any number of other survival crafting type things, you don't have to be in any big rush or hurry to survive the first night. And then once you've survived the first night, you're doing a lot better because you've got a base, you've got this, that, and the other. So it's not exactly that. You don't have to... Is there something else up there today? There is. Anything else? No? Okay, that's fine. Okay, just because I'm running out of oxygen, I'll take that threat seriously. There being no real major threat that I know of to safety and survival, to life and limb, aside from things like, suffocating. Yeah, just debris. You were just debris too, huh? I gotta make a grinder, which means I need all sorts of supplies. Hey. I've never come across the materials to make a grinder, which means I'm probably going to have to travel to other planets, which means I'm hosed. Come on, trees, fall down. Oh, there you are. I'm not just trying to kill trees. They vanish. I wouldn't say it's cool. Uh-oh. Get out of there. Head back. I don't want to use up my oxygen thing. Let it recharge. Because of that, are you going to recharge? I don't want to use it up. Hopefully it'll recharge. Now for this stuff though, we're going to have to make well actually, I didn't get enough compound even to do that? Alrighty then. Well, here we make the resource pit for later on. I'll have, things to put things on, but for right now, I mean, they're not going to blow away anymore. There's no sandstorms or anything, more is the pity. Okay, real quick. Is that compound? Yes. Okay, when I say real quick, of course, I just mean, quick enough so that I don't actually die of oxygen deprivation here. Luckily, I can run pretty quick if I got my gun put away. But once I get canisters, I can show you how I finally figured out how to, to place things with the gun. Doesn't make sense, but it's gotten a lot better. Yes, I know. Just quit freaking out about it. We're on our way. There you go. Thank you. Alrighty, 1. Yeah. Keep it up. And then I'm going to need resin, of course, so I can make the canisters. Good golly, Miss Molly, I guess I can put most of this over there. There. I'll hang on to 1. Okay, let's go looking for stuffs so that we can make things, of course. I mean, they have done a good job. It's just that the good job they have done has displeased a lot of people, not just me. I was rather surprised, to be honest, that the Steam forums and such were full of people who felt just exactly like me. That the pre-alpha release was fun, easy to use, and enjoyable. And ever since they've come out with their 1.0 release, it's janky and, but it's a lot better. They have been working on it. I mean, when they first came out with the 1.0, if I was using my gun like that, I would have been just juddering all over the place like I was being shocked with electricity. And then even worse than that, the terrain, the whatever you call it, I call it the, now I gotta call it landscaping because I've forgotten the word that I usually call it, terraforming. Okay, extenders, that's good. Everything else is just debris. Okay, that's fine. Be that way. I can't remember where I was. I know I was saying that all sorts of people were just as unhappy. They did not like, and in fact, in a lot of cases, they actually haven't gotten to like it yet. So, like I say, I'm not the only one that's had issues, but as irritated as it makes me, like I say, they have been working on it. Is that a pocket? That's just a pocket tunnel. Oh, why, hello. Yeah, I know I should be using my tethers, but this is going to be quick, I think. Maybe? Possibly? Oh, goody. Okay, I don't want it to be too quick. I need as much resin as I can get, after all. But especially since the tethers are just like 10 feet away comparatively, I'm not too worried about possibly running out of O2. Because I hear you. I hear you, indicator. You tell me that I'm running out of oxygen. I understand that. Okay. Tethers. There. So. There we are. Canister 1. And 2. Now later on, of course, this is where I'm going to be putting my mods, so that it functions better and becomes much easier to use. But until that time. Okay, let's actually put that away. Just for the moment. Oh yeah, I wanted to take, and research too. Eek! So, that's just clouds. That's one of the things that I really dislike what they did with the beginning planet The beginning planet in the pre-alpha was just wild, bizarre. You had all sorts of strange landscaping features. You had mountains with floating pieces. There were tunnels that came up into the mountains and intermingled with their bases, and it was bizarre. It was wonderful. Now, like I said, this is just generic alien planet number 3268. It doesn't really have any great feature to point out and go, yeah, this is wild and crazy. Which, again, is fine. They're still working on it. And that's good. Can I make a research device yet? I don't want to stand in the middle of that thing, do I? Oh. Why, yes, I can. Okay. What do I need for a small printer? Oh, I got compound now, don't I? Where is my resource bit? Yeah, I got compound. Small printer. Itchy forehead. I can't get that from the game, but anyway. And of course, if you like what you've seen or like what you've heard, if you could toss me a like, that would be very cool. Greatly appreciated. I do appreciate all the positive validation I get from my existence. A definite thumbs up. Like their medium storage and the medium platform A. Resin and compound. I have no more resin. Okay, we're going to go looking for more resin. I don't know how to use extenders. I've never had to extend my power. I need to find like a... Come on now. Like, do I have any sort of power generation yet? Aside from a generator? Might be something I have to do though, so let's get that done and see if I have any. I have no more compound. Alrighty then. Where's the generator? Oh, there it is. Thank you. I'll deal with you in a bit. You know what though? My device is apparently having so much issues with power generation. Here. Maybe you'll stop turning off all the time. Of course it finished. Well, let's put that thing over there then. And what we're going to do... What do I have to do to print a platform? Resin. Right. That's not what I meant to do. Oh, I shouldn't have picked it up. Here, pretend I hadn't done that. Thank you. Right. Hello. Come on now. Hello. There we go. I kind of sucked for a moment. Okay. We're on the look for resin. Why am I going so fast that I'm outrunning my tethers all the time? Okay, I know that way was compound, so let's actually head this way. And we're going to check for... Oh, is this more compound? What the heck is that? Oh, that's another one of those crashed spaceship type things. That can be cool. And compound is good. I mean, after all, this will keep me from running out of tethers if I have to range far and wide. This is a fair amount of compound. It would bode well? No, behoove me? Possibly that's the term I need to use. It would behoove me to gather up as much as possible, even if it means I don't have enough space to gather up resin. You see. I have a lot of compound. Okay. Let's head over to this thing and see what it has in it. Not that I'll be able to carry anything. Really? Really? This one got buried pretty deep. Hi, Bush. You're in my way. Oh, for the love of pizza. Okay. Well, of course there's resin. Yeah. Okay. I can't see. Okay, what we're gonna do is this then. We're gonna come over here. Well, I have 2 open spots, don't I? 1, 2. Can't see a thing. Okay. Hello? What? Oh. Okay, we'll do it that way. That way I'm not blind. Grab that. Oh. Alrighty then. That is just horrifying, the way you see through the side of the ship like that. Can we do it if we race across countryside like this? The countryside, I should say it. Oh, I dug those. Those aren't naturally occurring pits. That would be like tunnels, so more is the pity. If you like what you've seen, if you like what you've heard, if you could toss me a like, that would be very cool. Greatly appreciated. I do appreciate all the positive validation I get from my existence. A definite thumbs up. If you could check out my various links I have down below, I have Twitter, Facebook, GoFundMe, Patreon.com, NearlySeniorCitizen.com. If you could only have one. If you could donate to my GoFundMe campaign. Did I say that part? Or become a Patreon.com patron? That would be very cool. Greatly appreciated. Honestly, I cannot remember if I said that or not now. But if not, if you could, that would be awesome. Don't feel obligated. I don't feel entitled, but thank you. And of course, if you could subscribe to the channel, that would be very cool and greatly appreciated. I would understand if you did not wish to, but if you are down with it, that would be very, very cool. Oh yes, I do also say that if you cannot donate, or you simply do not donate, I do take all good wishes, and I deposit them in the bank of my heart, where I draw interest, so thank you very much. Now we're going to head back out here, because I want to find resin. I've got to be able to find it somewhere. That's a very tall mountain. I don't think I'm... There's research though. I got to be so careful with my dentures. I don't want to break them. Oh, ho, ho. Okay, just a minute. There we go. We also find very good things down underground, so you don't gotta, but it's a good idea to go underground as much as you can, safely, of course. I don't know if that's if that had been a pit, that would have been my death. Does it go like down? Apparently not. I can't tell. Oh no, don't you dare! Don't you dare! Don't you dare! See? Too far down. Make it so that I'm not going to automatically go sliding over in that direction. Let's also... So I go blump over here into this thing. That does not help. Hello? Okay. That's just way far down there. So you try to use like a light touch and just tap it. Anything more than a really light tippy tap touch like that and you are asking for trouble. Like asking for trouble the way I am way too close to the edge of this. Okay, so then we just see, I want to build that up down there so I can maybe get down there. So I got a tippy tap build up. Not just great bunches, but little tippy taps. A little bit of light so I can see. Because if you just hit with a punch, I've discovered, then you are hosed like a Christmas monkey without any shoelaces. And thank you very much for having watched the first episode of this two-part Astroneer special to check in and see what's going on. Again, if you'd like to see me continue the series, let me know in the comments. I'd be more than happy to. And I also know it ends abruptly. I record in 40 to 50 minute chunks and I never know where the middle is. So while it ends abruptly, it doesn't end abruptly. We'll continue tomorrow. So you take care. Have a great day today. I will see you on the flip side, my friend, and that is a very good thing.